1, 2, 1, 2. One, two. Well, hello, good evening, and welcome everybody here to the yard on a Wednesday night in Ely. Oh my goodness, absolutely packed to the seams we are here tonight. Come and give me one of those huge, great big yard cheers. Oh my word, if only they knew. My name's Ian, I'm your quiz host. We've actually got more people online than we've got in the room at the moment, and I'm sure that's going to change as more people arrive, because people have been getting later and later, but we can't keep waiting for everyone. We've got to get started when we can, because we've got to be out early here, unfortunately, but that's the way that it is with the licensing and what have you. Anyway, my name's Ian, I'm your quiz host. I'm going to be looking after you. Just to let you know a little bit of GDPR before we get started, though, we are broadcasting the quiz live. There's a couple of cameras up here that capture the action in the room. There's a microphone that picks up the ambient noise, and all those groans make it really good listening for people who are watching online. And I'm also letting you know, because of this, there is a feature in the software where you can take a photo of your team or upload a photo, and if you get the fastest correct answer, your picture will appear on the screen. And I just need to let you know that that is going to be broadcast live. If you've already taken your photo and you are thinking, oh, I didn't realise it was going to be broadcast, and you want to avoid a Coldplay kiss cam moment, then come and see me and I'll delete that photo from your team profile, for you, to save you any embarrassment. Anyway, that huge round of applause that you so graciously gave me at the start, please put your hands together again for 4 woodcocks in a dish. They were the winners of last week's quiz. Well done to them. It looks like they couldn't make it tonight, but never mind. It's lovely to see them when they do come. And but just to let you know on their photo, you'll notice there's a QR code in the top left-hand corner. That's on all of our winners' photos on Facebook and Instagram. And all you got to do is scan that code, and that will take you through to the live stream recording on YouTube of that particular quiz. And you can relive those glorious moments all over again. While we've got QR codes on the menu, let's have a little look at a couple of our sponsors who I couldn't do what I do without them doing what they do behind the scenes. So please put your hands together and say a huge thank you to Martin and Lauren of Magic Stamp. Thank you to them for our loyalty card, our digital loyalty card system. For Rory at Audio Networking, who looks after our online music licensing. Edward at Whirlwind Word Search to make sure that our word searches aren't containing any naughty words. To Yuri at Cleverside Hidden Objects for all of our lovely graphics he lets us use. A little local company, First Copy, Alistair Robinson, thank you for all your printing supplies and everything. PA Creative, who look after our website to making sure it runs nice and fast on mobile devices. And finally, to Bram Schuhoven of Zigamatic, who look after our word clouds. And we're going to have a look at one of those in a minute. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, a few people have already asked me what's going on here with that scoreboard. We haven't started the quiz yet. We got points going on there. What's happening with that? Well, there's a couple of reasons. First of all, you get here nice and early and get logged on before 20 past, and you get 5 points. Next week, it's going to be 20 points. If you get here before 20 past and get you logged in before we start, you're going to get 20 points. It's just to encourage those late people get here nice on time. The other reason is this. I post a trivia questions to my Facebook and Instagram every single day. And do you know what? I went through this. I'm in the middle of rewriting all of this stuff. I went through this the other day, and I've been doing this for nearly 5 years. I have not repeated a single question in 5 years. So a different question every single day of the week. And all you need to do is to go along and answer one of those questions. Doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. Doesn't even matter if you don't answer the question. Some people go along and say, Ian, you're such a hunk. All right. But the important is they leave a hashtag with their team name. And I collect those hashtags, and they go on those 3 panels on the right. You turn up to the quiz, you're going to get yourself 10 points for that. The other reason is, if you're like me and you like to spread a bit of love and a bit of colour with a Hawaiian shirt, like one team's over there, all got Hawaiian shirts on, you get 5 points per team member up to a maximum of 20 points. Okay, so there's that. And the other reason is because of this, and these are points tokens. At the end of the quiz, we've got a couple of questions that come up, gold medal questions, and the gold medal winner puts their hand in a lovely red-lined black velvet bag and search for a token which they'll give to one of the lower scoring teams in the room, and spread a bit of love around the room, because that's what that's all about, and they can bring it back with them the following week. And that's what's happened tonight with Live and Let Die. They got themselves 30 points, signed on nice and early, they get another 5 points. They've got Hawaiian shirts that have even more. Okay, so there we go. That's what's going on there. Right, okay, another team's logged on. Well done, Dynamic Duo. Lovely to see you. Thank you for making it. The next thing we're going to do is tidy this screen up. And if you're a quiz purist, please look away from the screen and take your headphones off. I'm about to spoil your night. I'm about to give you the answers to tonight's quiz. Here we go. Look at, oh no, that's the wrong button. There we go. Well, let me give you the animated version. There you are. They are the answers to tonight's quiz. And at one of my venues, they rush to the screen and take photos of this. So they sit there with their mobile phones. There's nothing like a good old bit of information overload at the start of a quiz. But there you go. These are the subjects that we've got covered in tonight's quiz, and some of the answers are tucked in there as well. And oh my word, what a smorgasbord we got up there. Kiss him in huge great big letters. Oh my word. Kuala Lumpur's up there. Blue Origin. Something about DC Comics is tucked in there. TV stuff in there, like Friends is in there as well. A bit of Matt Groening. Roald Dahl has made his way into our quiz today. Something about the Brit Awards. Chicago Bulls, if you're into your sport. Something about Crown Jewels. Computer games like Mortal Kombat has made its way up there with Zorro. We're going to be touching on a little bit of Ukraine tonight as well. Musician like Elton John is tucked in there as well. And Shakespeare. DC Comics. Oh my goodness, have we got some fun coming up later on. And our very last question of the night is going to give 4 teams 4 big batches of points in our nearest wins when we do our visit to the auction house at Antiques Road Trip. So there we go. Let me get off the screen so you quiz purists can put your headphones back on again and you can start looking. Okay, so that's it. That's enough about me. That's enough about the quiz and what's coming up. You know all of that. The next thing is the most important thing in the room. And ladies and gentlemen, that is you. Without you, we don't have a quiz. You really are the most important thing, and I absolutely love it when you turn up. So please put your hands together and give a huge, hearty yard welcome to Dynamic Duo. The Hobnobs came back. In the doghouse. And that jazz man is back. And the final brain cell. And of course, our 2 hardest working teams is the bar. And the kitchen as well. And if you're a brand new team looking at that, wondering what on earth you've just witnessed, it's all to do with this. It's that magic stamp loyalty card. Every team member needs to download this to their mobile phone and get it stamped when you go and pay, or when they come around and collect the payments as they do here. Get your mobile phone out, make sure it's on the little page, and they'll stamp your card. If you get 6 stamps, the first 6 stamps will give you access to that. That's a victory video planner, and you can choose whose face goes on which body and which song you're going to dance to. So I've got a couple of those that I've got to make for people that have done that over the last week. So there we go. So in the breaks, you'll see that picture come up about the magic stamp. You can scan the QR code there and download that up and get it going. Or if you have a word with the bar staff when they come around, they've got a little QR code on a little key fob that I've given them to do that with. Okay, for those new teams that never played before, please have a look and listen to this. These are the rules. This is how it all works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney, Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You'll play against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
And here we go with your first question of round 1. It's a letters question. What chocolate bar shares its name with an 18th century ship on which a famous mutiny took place? And 6 teams got it right. The bounty was the answer. And a bonus for that. That final brain cell. Next one is a multiple choice. In what year was Elton John in the charts with Crocodile Rock? The Poseidon Adventure was at the cinema, and comedian Jimmy Carr was born. Was it A, 1969? Was it B, 1972? C, 1975? Or D, 1977? And 5 teams got it right. It was 1972. And a bonus for that. Dynamic duo, well done. And we've got another multiple choice for you here. Which field athletics discipline would you associate with the Olympic gold medal winners Tomasz Majewski, Michelle Carter and Ryan Krauser? Would it be A, javelin, B, hammer, C, discus or D, shot put? And look at that, 2 teams know their athletic. Shot put was the right answer. Those bonus points.
Do you expect me to talk?
Well done. Another multiple choice. What nationality was composer Franz Liszt? Was he A, Hungarian, B, German, C, Austrian or D, Polish? Oh my word. 1 team got it right. They're not in my top 3. Hungarian was the right answer. And that fast track wheel finds its way to money, money, money.
XOXO.
Now they'll have 2 buttons on their handset now. One will say spin and one will say pass. Which one are they going to press? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Wow, look at that, straight into first place. Oh, my word. Here's a picture. I'm going to send a picture to you. How this one works is have a look at the picture, then tap it with your finger and you'll see a keyboard to put your answer in. And when I'm asking for a person's name, I'm normally asking for the first letter of their first name, unless I ask otherwise. But here comes the picture. See if you can name this up-and-coming soul singer. Oh, hasn't found her way to Ely yet. That's Arlo Parks. Bishkek is the capital city of which Central Asian country? And 1 team got it. They're in my top 3, so no fast track. Kyrgyzstan is the answer. And the final brain cell, get that bonus. Multiple choice again. The first Women's FIFA World Cup tournament was in 1991. How many teams played in it? Was it A, 12? Was it B, 16? Was it C, 24? Or D, 32? Three teams got it right. 12 was the right answer. And well done to Money for being so quick with that one. We're going to have an audio one now. The way this works, I'm going to send you a bunch of words. And what you need to do is to tap the words to put the opening lyrics of a song into the right order. Here come the words. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the right order. And here's what you're looking for. There we go. Two teams got it right. I'm going to make a change for once in my life. Fastest team to get it was Dynamic Duo. Well done. How many... Oh, do you all know what the NATO phonetic alphabet is? You know, like alpha, beta, zeta, that kind of thing. Or no, it isn't. It's alpha, beta... What is it? Charlie, Bravo, and that kind of thing, isn't it? That's the NATO alphabet. How many male names are there in the NATO phonetic alphabet? So how many male names are there in the NATO phonetic alphabet? It's going to take you a moment. I'm going to start the timer as soon as I've got two answers in. Got one. There's the second one.
10.
Ooh. Oh, sadly nobody got it. There are actually, well, let's count them. Charlie, Mike, Oscar, Romeo and Victor. 5. Oh, here's a picture of a body's bits. Have a look at this. What organs here are highlighted in this diagram? And 8 teams got it right. The kidneys was the right answer. And well done to that Dynamic Duo. Here's another picture. Have a little look at this. Pictured here is Robbie Williams performing a tribute to which deceased rock star at the recent Brit Awards? And 7 teams got that one. Ozzy Osbourne was the answer. And the bonus for that time, the Hobnobs. Well done. Okay, the next one we're going to do, for some reason, I have a bit of a problem loading it up. There we go. Should be there now. We're going to be doing a bit of, going to have 30 seconds of doobity-doo music while we do a word search. Here it comes. Have a look at this. You've got 30 seconds to see if you can find the country that's hidden in this word search. Well, there we go. 6 teams got it right. Ecuador was tucked in there. Fastest team to find it. Live and let die. Well done. And for those who struggle to find it, there you go. Was right across the middle there, or just above the middle. In the middle of the thing there. Okay, here's another load of words for you. See if you can tap these in order to make the title of a 2026 movie. So tap these words in order to make the title of a 2026 movie. And 2 teams got it. It was good luck, have fun, don't die. Final brain cell, get 6 points. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bump the bonus points up to 6. So that means from now on, if you're the fastest to get the answer right, you're going to have a big fat 10 points go in your pot. And the next fastest will get 9, then 8, then 7, 6 and 5, and everyone else will get 4. Okay, the multiple choice. Which of these things is the only true fact about the guinea pig, also known as the cavy? Or it might be cavy. A, they are native to Guinea in West Africa. B, they are closely related biologically to pigs. C, they have cute little faces. So one of those things is true, the others aren't. Five teams got it right. They've got cute little faces. Neither of the first 2 were true, and the origin of the name is still unclear. Anyway, dynamic duo get the 10 points. Well done. Now the multiple choice. Approximately how long is a billion seconds? Is it A, 32 days? Is it B, 32 weeks? Is it C, 32 months? Or D, 32 years? Three teams got it right. It's 11,574 days, which is 32 years. And a bonus for that. That awesome bar. Well done. The weather recently has been getting a bit warmer. I think it was in the news earlier this week that we've just had our hottest day of the year. So we're going to take a trip to the seaside. I hope you've got your bathing costumes and your towels with you and your buckets and spades. We're going to have a little dabble around in a rock pool. Here it comes. Have a look at this. So this is a find the same. In the top left-hand corner, there's a little shell. That's what you're looking for. See how many of them you can find. They could be any size. They could be really tiny, really big, but they'll all be the same way up. So how many of the same thing can you find? And 4 teams got it right. Tucked in there were 10. And the awesome bar get the bonus for that one. And for those that struggle with that one, there you go. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I've got the right card up there, that was 10. That one, wasn't it? I got the wrong card up. I'm going blind. Look. Okay, here's another picture. Have a look at this. In what year was this motorcycle have been the current model? Would it have been A, 1977? B, 1982, C, 1987, or D, 1992? And 2 teams got it right. It was 1982. And well done to that final brain cell for getting that one. Oh no, I'm really sorry about this. We've got a little bit of a problem. Okay, we've been hacked. I'm sorry about this. It means from now on for a few minutes our screens are going to be a little bit juggled up. Our keyboards will be juggled up, as will this picture. Okay, all I want is first letter of their first name. Who is this Disney character? Who is this Disney character? Four teams found him. That was Flynn Rider from Tangled. And that awesome bar gets the bonus on that one. In what decade did the Chicago Bulls win 6 NBA championships? Was it A, 1980, B, 1990s, C, 2000s, or D, the 2010s? And 5 teams got that one, the 1990s. And well done to that dynamic duo for getting that one. Now, I've got this little friend. Is a little bit of a... For some reason, my computer's really slowed up tonight. Okay, I've got this little friend. Let me just get his picture up. This is Hacky. He likes to hang around... he likes to hack into the laptops and mobile devices of various different celebrities and companies. This time he's managed to hack into the... hack into the laptop of a comic book character and stolen a load of browser data. Okay, so I'm going to send you the browser data. You've got 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you sleuth your way into finding the comic book character from their browser history. So see if you can identify the comic book character from their browser history. Hang on a minute, I've got my pictures all muddled up. There we go, you get the music again. There we go, 6 teams got it right. That was the Punisher. And the fastest team, 10 points.
Do you expect me to
Live and Let Die, well done. The Dial of Destiny is the subtitle of the last movie in what film franchise starring Harrison Ford? And 5 teams got it. Indiana Jones is the answer. And that final brain cell gets that bonus. In which decade did VAT, that's value added tax, come into effect in Britain? Was it A, the 50s? Was it B, the 60s? Was it C, the 70s? Or D, the 80s? Ooh, 3 teams got it. It was 1973. And dynamic duo, well done. Now I'm going to send you a list of British Prime Ministers. I want you to tap them in order to coincide with the years they were first elected to the role of 1945, 1964, 1979, 1997, 2010 and 2024. That got you thinking, didn't it? 5 teams got it right. 1945 was Clement Attlee. 64 was Harold Wilson. 79, Margaret Thatcher. 97 was Tony Blair. 2010, David Cameron. Keir Starmer, 24. And well done to the awesome bar. Oh, and I love this. Have a look at this picture. Who is this English novelist? And 3 teams got it. Jane Austen was the right answer. And a bonus that time. Money, money, money. Well done.
Gossip Girl.
And we've got a conundrum to do. And it wasn't until I sat down and went through this tonight when I was just double checking before I came out. I've got rather a booby fascination for tonight for some reason. I've got no idea. It just works out that way for some reason. I'm sorry, I'll apologise. Your teaser is nip rise. That's nips rise. And your clue is, that gives me an idea. So nips rise, that gives me an idea. So Nips Rise, that gives me an idea. Inspires. And look at that, 5 teams got it right. The fastest team to work it out. The final brain cell. And here we go with your last question of the round. Which Canadian recorded artist collaborated with 21 Savage on the 2022 album Her Loss? Two teams got it right. Drake was the answer. And the bonus for that awesome bar. There we go. That's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 11th place with 10 points, it's that awesome kitchen. 10th with 20, the Jazzman. 9th with 22, so Testalot. And the 8th place with 28 in the Dog's House. In 7th place with 80, Money, Money, Money. 6th with 82, Dynamic Duo. 5th place with 86, it's those Hobnobs. And in 4th place with 103... the Bumblebees. And here we go with the top 3. In 3rd place, 115, Live and Let Die. 2nd place with 125, the Awesome Bar, which means in 1st with 150, the Final Brain Cell.
1.21 gigawatts.
Oh my goodness. Well, there we go. That is the end of round 1. I think we had a lot of fun with that. I really enjoyed putting that one together. Hope you enjoyed playing it. Okay, we're going to take a little break, but before we do, let me just pop this up on the screen. Have you had chance to find Wally yet? Okay, he was hiding behind one of the answers to one of the questions that I posted on Facebook or Instagram. Go along and have a look. You'll find Wally hiding there somewhere. And remember everything you can about the answer, because there'll be a question about that in the very last round. It's going to be worth 40 points and a gold medal, and your chance to put your hand in a bag and pull out some points for an unsuspecting poor little team here tonight. In the meantime, we're going to take a break. I'm going to stick on the screens in your handsets the winners of last week's quiz. For our good friends that are watching the quiz online, there's 16 of you now. That's really cool. Thank you for joining us. We hope you're enjoying the show. We're going to take a little break. We're going to switch you over to some non-commercial music online while we take our break. And we'll see you back in about 5 minutes' time. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Right, we're about to start our next round, which is round 2. This is how this one works. You get 10 points for a correct answer. There's a speed bonus on a sliding scale of 10 as well. So if you're the fastest to get the answer right, you're going to get yourself 20 points. The next fastest to get 19, 18, 17 and so on, all the way down to 10. I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide. Have a look at this.
I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game.
And here's your first question of round 2. What is the only country in the European Union that ends in the letter G? What's the only country in the European Union that ends with the letter G? Six teams got it right. 1 went wide. Luxembourg was the answer. And well done to the awesome bar. Multiple choice. Zorro's horse was called Tornado. But in the second season of the 1950s TV series, he was replaced by a white horse called what? Was it A, Phantom? Was it B, Lightning? Was it C, Dobbin? Or was it D, Silver? Well, the second season in the 1950s, it was renamed to Phantom. And Live and Let Die, you get the bonus on that one. A drumhead is what type of vegetable? Is it A, a lettuce, B, a cabbage, C, a cauliflower, or D, a leek? A drumhead is a cabbage. There we go, 3 teams got it. And Dynamic Duo gets the 20 points for that one. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. What name is shared by these footballers? Oh, only 1 team got it. They're in my top 3, so fast track. The name Martin, that's Martin Odegaard and Martin Zumbimendi.
I just need a drink.
And that awesome bar get the 20 points. Human lungs have millions of tiny air sacs where oxygen and carbon dioxide are exchanged. But what are they called? And 4 teams got it. They're called alveoli. And Live and Let Die get that bonus. Another multiple choice. In which decade did Bonnie and Clyde come to their untimely end? Was it A, the 1870s? Was it B, the 1890s? Was it C, the 1910s? D, the 1930s? Or E, the 1950s? And 5 teams got it. 3 went wide. 1930s. May 1934 it was. And well done to those bumblebees. 20 points. A sackbut is a musical instrument used during the Renaissance and Baroque eras. But what family of instruments does it belong to? Is it A, woodwind, B, brass, C, string, or D, percussion? filled in. Everybody went wide, but nobody got it. It was brass. Okay, we're going to have another go with a bit of audio. We're going to send you a bunch of words. Here they come. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the right order. And here's what you're looking for.
On my way to see my friend.
There we go. 7 teams got it right. 1 went wide. On my way to see my friends was the right answer. Fastest team to get it, though. Dynamic duo. Well done. Now, it was in huge, great big letters right up the middle of my word search at the start there. So I'm not going to send you the question, and it's not going on your handsets or the big screens. What letter appears the most times in the spelling of Kuala Lumpur? So what letter appears the most times in the spelling of Kuala Lumpur? And 4 teams got it right. 3 went wide. It was the letter U. And those hobnobs get the 20 points. Well done. The director of which famous museum resigned recently, months after a high-profile theft of France's crown jewels from the complex? And 5 teams got that one. The Louvre in Paris. It was the director, Laurence Decazes. The final brain cell gets us 20 points. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. Which of Snow White's 7 dwarfs is this? And 10 teams got that one. Grumpy, that was. And well done to those hobnobs. Now I'm going to send you a list of footballers. Good luck with this one. I want you to start with the tallest and tap these former footballers in high order. So starting with the tallest, tap these former footballers in high order. Four teams got it right. 1 went wide. Starts off with Peter Crouch, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Alan Shearer, Michael Owen and Diego Maradona. And well done to the awesome bar. Cartoon Aardvark Arthur has 2 sisters. One is DW, but what is the first name of his baby sister? Is it A, Jen, B, Kate, C, Belle, or D, Claire? Seven teams got it right. Kate was the right answer. And well done to those hobnobs for being so quick. In DC Comics, whose alter ego is Linda Lee Danvers? Oh my word. 1 team's got it right. They're not in my top 3. That was Supergirl. And that fast track wheel goes to those bumblebees. They'll have 2 buttons on their screen now. One will say spin and one will say pass. Which one are you going to press? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh, no. Oh, my word. Oh, come on, give them a round of applause for trying, though. Well done. Dear, oh, dear. It won't take you long. You've been doing really well. It won't take you long to get that back. Here's another picture. See if you can name this Chilean-American actor. And 10 teams got it. Pedro Pascal and Live and Let Die get the bonus on that one. Okay, we got another bit of word search for you to do. Let's see how you get on with this one. Oh, my for some reason, my little drive in the corner is really slowing things up. I don't know why. Let's see if, there we go. Okay, you've got 10 seconds and 30 seconds of doobity-doo music while you try and find the capital city that's hidden in this word search. And look at that, 3 teams found it. Nobody went wide. Tucked in there was Vienna, the capital of Austria. Well done to the Hobnobs for finding it so fast. And for those who struggle with that one, there you go. That was a jaunty angle from the bottom corner, look. There we go. Whose 2014 debut album was entitled In the Lonely Hour? And 4 teams got it. 1 went wide. Sam Smith was the answer. Well done to those bumblebees. Clawing those points back. White and what other colour are the primary colours used in the advertising of Coca-Cola? And 10 teams got that one. Red was the answer. And the quickest finger that time. Dynamic duo. Well done. Okay, my little hacker friend has been very, very busy. This time, let me just get this up. It's really slow. I don't know why tonight. Okay, let's see if you can... Again, this is the browsing data has been stolen from a historical figure. Okay, so here we go. You got 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you sleuth your way to finding the historical figure from their browser history. So looking for the first letter of their first name.
10.
There we go, 4 teams got it. That was Benjamin Franklin. And well done to that awesome bar. In what Roald Dahl story does the lead character go on an adventure to New York with a group of oversized bugs? And 4 teams got it right. It was James and the Giant Peach. And well done to the dynamic duo for getting that one. Oh no, he's back again. I'm really sorry. Okay, handsets are shuffled up again. All you got to do, first letter of their first name. Who is this artist? And 7 teams got it. Nobody, 2 people went wide. It was Ariana Grande, that was. Dynamic duo get the bonus. Well done. Here's some letters I want you to tap them in order to make an alternative name for a French press. And 4 teams got it. Cafetiere. And that final brain cell gets a bonus on that one. Here's your conundrum, your teaser. I said, I'm sorry, this is rather booby related, but your teaser is ping tits. That's ping tits. And your clue is, my mum hates me doing this. Tits, my mum hates me doing this. Spitting. And 7 teams got it right. Well done, fastest team to work it out. The final brain cell. Here's another picture. See if you can name the game from this picture. Oh, no, you don't play that one. That's Formula 1. Okay, let me just have a little look. Yeah, we've done all of those. So your last question of the round. What informal word, meaning muscular, well-toned or fit, can follow the words in the to become an older slang term for naked? Six teams got it right. In the buff. And the bumblebees get the bonus. Well done. There we go. That's the end of that one. And we're going to have a great bit of fun with the next one. Let me just set the scores up for you on this one. This is our pinpoint round. There's my little button. There it is. We're going to be doing our pinpoint round. Let me just get the scores set up. We're going to get 10 points for a correct answer, 15 points on the speed bonus. There we go. And let me just read how this one works. And let me just send you a little dartboard. You can have a little practice while I'm reading the rules out. So if you put your finger on the screen, wherever your finger leaves the screen, it will leave a dot. All right, so don't try and zoom in or anything like that because you'll answer the question wrongly. If you hold your finger on the screen, you'll see it zooms in. A little dot will appear above your fingertip, and you can put that dot exactly where you want it to go. You can put it right on that bullseye, right in the middle if you wanted to. So I'm going to read you out a question, and I'm going to show you a picture. And you have to tap the correct portion of the picture to answer the question. The dot in the middle of the circle pinpoints your answer. On the more finely detailed pictures, hold your finger down, zoom in, so you can accurately pinpoint it. 10 points for the correct answer, a 15 points speed bonus. Okay, let's get started. Pictured here is the original lineup of the band Atomic Kitten, but which one is Kerry Katona? Six teams got it right. If you look at the big screen, you see where all the people have been touching it. It's all got green dots, and when they've touched the wrong thing, there's red dots. Okay, but the hobnob's got that the quickest. Well done. Okay, on this picture, see if you can tap Oliver Hardy. Which one of those is Oliver Hardy? And 4 teams got that one. There he is. He was the one on the right.
High five.
And the hobnobs do the one. Get the bonus on that one. From this picture of the TV show Mrs. Brown's Boys, tap the character named Trevor. You might have to look closely. There's no fooling you tonight, is there? 7 teams got it. Rory sat on the chair. Trevor's in the photograph. Look. Well done, Dynamic Duo, for getting that one. Now, you all know the little speed quizzing keyboard that comes up when I ask you to answer a question. On this speed quizzing keypad, pinpoint where the letter J should be. Oh, 5 teams got that one. It should be there, look, where it's all green. And the awesome bar, get that bonus. A picture of some badges here. Select the team that finished bottom of the first ever Premier League 7 season in 1992-93. Just give it your best guess. I'm sure you don't know. I don't. Oh my goodness. Oh, one team's got it right. It's that one at the bottom left-hand corner. Nottingham Forest, I think that was. That fast-track wheel is going out to those bumblebees again. You've got 2 buttons on your screen. Which one are you going to press? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables. Good luck. Oh my word, that's so bad luck! Oh my goodness, come on, give them a huge round of applause. They did really try. That is so unfortunate. Okay, here's the next picture. From this image featuring the cast of Fawlty Towers, which one was John Cleese's wife in real life from 1968 to 1978? And 3 teams got it right. There, that's the one there. That is Connie Booth, played by Polly. And the final brain cell gets us 25 points. Select the image that made Spencer Eldon famous. So select the image that made Spencer Eldon famous. And 3 teams got it right. It's that one, Nirvana. So well done, Dynamic Duo, for getting that one. And is it going to let me put in drag a picture? I've got one more question. No, it won't let me. Okay. All right, well, that's it. Then that's the end of the round. The next one we're going to do is our word snake puzzle round. Have a little look at the big screen. You'll see how this sort of works. It's a bit like Boggle. Works like this. You've got a clue as to what the word is, and you've got to try and find the word. Tap the letters in the right order to complete the word. The following letters always adjacent to the previous one, above, below, diagonally, left or right. Pressing a letter that's not adjacent clears the grid, forcing you to start again. You could go wide. There's a big fat go wide button, and it will remove the letters that aren't part of the answer, but use that with caution. You get 20 points if you get the letters right, but that's reduced to 10 if you've gone wide. 10 points on the speed bonus for the fastest one. There we go. Let's get started. See if you can find the elephant with great big ears. And 8 teams got it. Dumbo was the answer. Quickest team, though, was those hobnobs. Well done to them. See if you can find the surname of this artist. So see if you can find the surname of this artist. And 6 teams got it. Springsteen, Bruce Springsteen there. Fastest team to work that one out, though, was those hobnobs. See if you can find the zodiac sign shown as a water bearer. And 6 teams found that one. That was Aquarius. Fastest finger that time was the awesome bar.
Darling. Yeah, sweetie.
Pokemon one for you now. See if you can find the Gen 1 Pokemon that's hidden here. Oh, is it done? It's playing its tricks again, is it? Oh, well, let's have another go. See if you can find the Gen 1 Pokemon. And 8 teams got it. There we go. Ditto. Fastest team.
Do you expect me to talk?
See if you can find the Sydney Harbourside venue. So the Sydney Harbourside venue. And 6 teams found it. It's the Sydney Opera House. Fastest finger that time. They're really good at this. Hobnobs again. Well done. Here's your last one. Sorry it's booby related, but I promise you it's the last one of these are booby related ones. Your teaser, you got 30 seconds of this one. Your teaser is achy tits. That's achy tits. And your clue is refraining from pleasure. Achy tits, refraining from pleasure. Chastity, there we go. There we go, chastity was the answer. Oh my goodness, look at that, 6 teams got it right, 2 went wide. And the fastest team getting all the bonus points, Dynamic Duo. Well done, there we go, that's the end of that one. And one more little puzzle round before we take our break. And this time it's where the big points are going to be earned. So this is the rules for our multi-tap round. It works like this. I'm going to send you a bunch of stuff and I'll give you an instruction. For example, tap only the US states. The list will always contain 1 or more correct options and you get 4 points and a green tick for every tapped and every untapped correct answer. If you get a full complement of green ticks, that's called a full house. You get a full house, you get 20 points on a sliding bonus. There we go. So your first multi-tap question is this one. Tap only the countries that border Ukraine. And 1 full house, 8 partials, 2 wipeouts. Oh, wipeouts enabled. Well, I would take that off. Okay, it's Belarus, Hungary, Poland and Russia. There we go. Awesome bar gets that.
I just need a drink, darling. Yeah, sweetie.
Of the oh, hang on a minute. No, it's this one here. Of the celebrities, tap only the ones who have been to space aboard a Blue Origin flight? And 3 full houses, 8 partials. Katy Perry, William Shatner. And a final brain cell gets that one. Tap only the book titles by Roald Dahl. Ooh, 3 full houses, 8 partials. It was James and the Giant Peach, Matilda, George's Marvellous Medicine, and Danny, the champion of the world. Dynamic duo gets that. Okay, now have a look at your handsets. You'll see a new icon that has just appeared. Wipeout mode has now been enabled. What that means is from now on, one or more tapped incorrect options will result in a wipeout, meaning 0 points for the whole question. So if in doubt, do not tap. Tap only the titles of Kylie Minogue hits that reached the top 10 in the UK singles chart. And no full houses, 8 partials. Sadly, 3 wipeouts that time. Better the devil you know, chocolate slow. Tap only the animated TV shows that were created by Matt Groening. Three full houses, 5 partials. Futurama, Disenchantment, The Simpsons. And Live and Let Die get the 44 points for that one. And here is your last one. It's a gold medal question. And if you have a look at the big screens, you will see the icons for all of the things I'm asking you to find. It's only on the big screen. So see if you can find a bottle of perfume, a tin plate toy aeroplane, a pale yellow flower, and I think it's a frangipani, an antique mantle clock, a bouquet of tulips, and a bunch of antique keys. And your sleuthing time starts now. There we go, your time's up. We've got 4 full houses. We've got a gold medal to give out to someone. 6 partially correct answers. Hidden in there was a bottle of perfume. There was the pale yellow flower, the frangipani, a bouquet of tulips, and a bunch of antique keys. And if you look at the big screen, that's where they were. The perfume was on the thing at the back there. The flowers were on a little stool. The frangipani was on the fruit bowl. And the keys were under the desk. So there we go. And that gold medal has been won by, give them a huge round of applause, Dynamic Duo. Well done. Come and get your medal. There we go. Oh, a 30-point one. Okay, someone above my finger there somewhere. Money, money, money. Okay, money, money, money. There you go. They're bringing it over to you. Take that home with you. Bring that back with you next week. You can add that onto your score. Give yourself a boost up the leaderboard. There we go. That is the end of the round. And oh my goodness, let's check out that leaderboard now and see where we are with the scores. Well, in 11th place with 86 points, The Amazing Kitchen. 10th with 172, The Jazzman. 9th with 177 in The Doghouse. And 8th with 269, Sir Test-A-Lot. And in 7th with 376, Money, Money, Money. 6th with 696, The Bumblebees. 5th with 725, The Awesome Bar. And 4th place, 727, it's Live and Let Die. And here we go with the top 3. And in 3rd place, 741, The Dynamic Duo. In 2nd place, 781, The Hobnobs, which means in 1st with 864, The Final Brain Cell.
1.21 gigawatts.
Oh my goodness. Well, there we are. That is the ends of rounds 2 and 3. We really hope you enjoyed that. We had a lot of fun putting that one together as well. Okay, we're going to stick the winners on the big screens and the handsets. I'm just going to pop this up on the big screen, though, before we disappear. Have you found Wally yet? He's hiding behind one of those questions from last week. They're all on there. You'll see them pop up in the break. Scan that QR code. Go along and have a look at the answers to all of those questions. See if you can find Wally. Right, we're going to take our break. It's going to be a short one, well, 5 minutes long. Let me just set the timer up for that. So 5 minutes are going to start on the break. We'll see you back here shortly. Thank you. 1, 2. Okay, right, we're ready to start our next round now, and this time this is our evil mode. Let me just explain how this works. I'm not going to play the explainer because we're running a little bit short of time. You get 16 points if you get the question right. There's a speed bonus of 14, so if you're right and you're the fastest, you're going to get a big fat 30 points. The next fastest will get 29, 28, 27 and so on, all the way down to 16. However, evil mode is enabled. That means if you get the answer wrong, you will lose 16 points. So if you're not sure, do not answer. Do not throw those hard-earned points away. You don't lose points for not answering, but you do lose points if you get it wrong. Let's get started. And your first evil mode question: the plot of which film revolves around an all-female a cappella group from Barden University named the Bellas? And 5 teams got it right. Pitch Perfect was the correct answer.
I just need
that
a good
awesome
darling.
bar gets the bonus 30 points. Well done. Multiple choice now. Which of the following countries does not border Saudi Arabia? Is it A, Yemen? Is it B, Oman? Is it C, Iraq? Or D, Iran? Oh, goodness, so many points were lost on that. One team got it right. They're in my top 3, though. Iran was the answer. Those points go to the final brain cell.
gigawatts.
Lily and Dan is a clothing range sold in which supermarket chain? And 4 teams got it right. Aldi was the right answer. Well done, Dynamic Duo, for getting the bonus. If the Columbia Command Module was a spacecraft and re-entry vehicle used during which Apollo mission? Numbers question. Don't forget to press enter. And 3 teams got it. Apollo 11. Well done, Dynamic Duo. In the Mortal Kombat video games, which character says the lines, "Get over here," and "Vengeance will be mine"? And 2 teams got it. Scorpion was the answer. And Live and Let Die get the bonus. Which actor played Daniel Hillard, an actor who pretends to be a female housekeeper, in order to see his kids in the 1993 movie Mrs. Doubtfire? And 5 teams got that one. Robin Williams was the answer. And well done to the Hobnobs for getting that one. Well done. Oh no, he's back again. Oh, I'm really sorry. Oh, and this is a tricky one. Okay, see if you can name the movie. Five teams got it. Bridge on the River Kwai. Well done. Fastest team, 30 points.
You expect me to talk?
Live and Let Die. Well done. How many of the signs of the zodiac begin with a vowel? Oh my word. One team got it right. They're not in my top 3. Well, let's count them. Aries, Aquarius, 2. There's 2 of them. That fast track wheel Dynamic duo. There we go. 2 buttons on your screen. Good luck with this one. It's not been very helpful tonight. They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh my word, look at that, straight into first place. Oh, you lucky bumpkin, you. Well done. Well done. Here's another picture. See if you can name the 90s song from this video. Oh, very cautious. Nobody got it. That was All Right by Supergrass. Tap these lyrics in the order they were sung in the first verse of the Ray song, Where Is My Husband? So tap these lyrics in the order that they were sung in the first verse of the Ray song, Where Is My Husband? Oh my word. Why is this beautiful man waiting for me to get old? Why he already testing my patience was the answer. And that fast track wheel goes to money, money, money. 2 buttons on their screen now. Which one are they going to press? They've gone for it too. Good luck. Oh, I love it that you're still doing the drum rolls on the tables. Oh, look at that. Yay, straight up into 3rd place. Well done. We're also wanting the bumblebees to get a fast track again now. Kiss him is an anagram of what religion? And 5 teams got it. Cheekism. Dynamic duo get the 30 points. On the sitcom Friends, Joey plays the character Dr. Drake Ramore on a fictionalised version of what real-life soap opera? And 4 teams got it. Days of Our Lives was the answer. And those hobnobs get the bonus on that one. Last bit of sleuthing. My little hacky friend has managed to hack into the laptop of a movie character this time. You got 30 seconds of Dick Barton while you try and identify the movie character from their browser history.
10.
And 4 teams got it right. That was Woody from Toy Story. And Dynamic Duo get the 30 points. Let's see if you can name this Mediterranean island. Oh, nobody got it. That was Mallorca. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, my goodness.
Oh, say, can you see?
Okay, this one is a lot of fun. We're going to have a bit of fun with this one. If you think Trump said this, I want you to give me a T. If you think it was Voldemort that said this, give me a V. Here's what was said. Apologising is a great thing, but you have to be wrong. Was that Trump or was that Voldemort? Oh, split the room. 5 got it right, though. Trump was the answer. And Dynamic Duo gets the bonus on that one. Oh, another bit of fun. Okay, gather around, everyone. This one is really fun. We're about to step inside the mind of a man that's so deranged, unpredictable, and bent on retribution. And you're about to see a genuine parody of a Trump Truth Social post. Read it all, take it in. Your mission: decode the madness, dissect the ego, and work out which video game series that Trump is ranting on about here. Well, there we go. 7 teams got it right. It was Minecraft. Fastest team, the Hobnobs. Well done. Gelb is a German word for which of these colours? Is it A, green, B, purple, C, blue, or D, yellow? Oh, 4 teams got it. It was yellow. And the Dynamic Duo, they're so quick at this tonight, aren't they? Okay, here's your conundrum. Oh, hang on, is the right one. Let's get that up there. Okay, here's your last conundrum. I promised you it wouldn't be booby related. It's something else related. Your teaser, this is a difficult one. They're 9 characters. There's a teaser but no clue. Your teaser is hot minges. That's hot minges. Here's your timer. Well, hot minges. Something. And 5 teams got it right. The fastest team. Those Hobnobs. Well done to them. Well done. It's your last audio one of the night now. Let's see if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the right order. Here's your timer. Here's what you're looking for.
Feeling my way through the dark.
Well, there we go. We got 6 teams got it right. Feeling my way through the darkness is what we're looking for. Fastest team to work it out. Dynamic Duo. Well done. Here is your last gold medal question of the night. This time is, I hope you managed to find Wally. Don't put your answer in until you've heard what the question is, though. Last week's answer was the name of a movie title and its release date. What I want to know is, what was the first letter of the last word of the movie title? So what was the first letter of the last word of the movie title? And 4 teams got it right. It was the letter F in Back to the Future. Fastest team and winning themselves a gold medal. Give them a huge round of applause. It's those hobnobs. Well done. Come and get your medal. There you go. Well done. There you go. Some tokens in there. Dab your hand in the bottom of the bag. What can you pull out? Oh, 40 points. Okay, do you want to pick a team down here somewhere? Bumblebees. Give them a round of applause. There you go. Take that home with you. Bring that back next week. Oh, well, that's what I love about this game. A little bit of love coming back. There we go. All right.
High five.
Well done, hobnobs. What is the fewest number of coins? Oh. Okay, that sound means that fast tracking is now turned off for the last couple of questions of the quiz. We're nearly at the end now. What is the fewest number of coins that you would need to make exactly £3.46? Four teams got it right. Well, let's count them up. You need a £2, a £1, 2 20p's, a 5p and a 1p. That's 6 coins. And the hobnobs get the bonus. Oh, let me just double check. Have I got all of these? Oh, we've got one of those to do. We've got a missing. Oh, my. For some reason, this is really doing my brain in tight. What is up with you? I installed an update and it slowed everything up. Okay, it's your last word search of the night. And you've got a grid there and 6 words, but one of those words isn't hidden in the word search. It's missing. So which one is missing? Is it A, magpie? Is it B, heron? Is it C, sparrow? Is it D, snipe? E for wren? Or F for swift? Oh, there we go. So all the answers are in. 7 teams got it right. The one that was missing was the wren. And there you go, on the big screen, all the words are circled apart from wren, which is missing. And hats off to the hobnobs. Well done. Who is this actor with their face mirrored in Photoshop? And 5 teams got it right. That was Peter Dinklage. And Live and Let Die gets the bonus on that one. And here is your last question of the round. Twin brothers Rasmus and Nikolai Hodggaard are leading golfers, but from what country? And nobody got it. It was Denmark. And there we go. That is the end of the round. Now we've got one more question to go. This is our nearest wins. You do not lose points with this, so everybody has to give this one a go because you might get a lot of points. Okay, the way this works is we're going to go to the auction and we're going to see something being sold. You've got to work out how much you think it's sold for. The closest answer is going to earn 40 points. The next closest will get 30, then 20, then 10. So 4 lots of points to give away. So let's get started. Okay, have a look at this. Well, this is Natasha Raskin-Sharp, born in 1986. She's into antiques, contemporary art, and she's a bit of a jewellery expert. And she's taken us along to Thomson Roddick's Auctioneers and Valuers in Dumfries in Scotland, established in 1880, and they've got internet bidding, so there'll be a lot of people watching this. And she's brought along this 1920s set of 8 silver-plated pip trays. They're in good condition. Ticket price was 80 quid. She paid 65. Let's have a closer look. Well, there we go. I've sent you the picture. Tap it, put your answer in, what you think that sold for at auction. So, like I said, the closest will get 40, then 30, then 20, then 10. So a lot of points going on this, and your timer starts now. Don't forget to press enter to submit your answer. How much do you think they sold for? Okay, your answers are in. Let's have a look at the auction.
Natasha was very partial to her pip trays too. Let's hope they do her proud.
At 25 bid.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
25, 28, 28. Who's going on at 30, 32,
oh, no.
35,
We're doing all right. Doing all right.
2, 5, 8, 48. Any advance on 48? Bids on my left at 48, 50. 5, 60, £60 on the left at 60. Anyone else going on at £60? 65, 70, 5, 80,
competition.
80 at £80.
There we go. Oh my word, they sold for £80. Let's have a look and see who gets what points for this one. Well, for giving me the least closest price. Oh, some people have put the same price in, but of course the closest, fastest will get the more points. Okay, so if you're giving me £110, 10 points go to the final brain cell. They were the slowest. 110 points, £110 was also put in by the Hobnobs, but they were a bit quicker, so they're going to get 20 points. Give them a round of applause for that. For giving me £95, 30 points go to Live and Let Die, which means for the £85, for 40 points go to Dynamic Duo. There we go. Well done, Dynamic Duo. That's it. That's the end of the round. Now let's have a look and see what change that's made to our leaderboard. Well, in 11th place with minus 275, it's that jazz man. In 10th place with minus 177 in the doghouse. And in 9th place, 2 points, Sir Testalot. And in 8th place with 86, give them a round of applause, they've worked hard tonight, that amazing kitchen. In 7th with 896, it's those bumblebees, well done. And in 6th place, 976, the Awesome Bar, thank you for all your help tonight. 5th with 995, Money, Money, Money. And 4th with 1063, Live and Let Die. And here we go with the top 3. In 3rd place, 1,262 points. The Hobnobs. And in 2nd place, 1,273 points. I can see him grinning ear to ear. The final brain cell, which means in 1st with 1363, Dynamic Duo. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's where we are at the end of tonight. We really hope you've enjoyed our show. For those of you that are watching the show online, do me a favour. Please hit that like, share, subscribe. Be really cool. We get our numbers up on YouTube. And for those of you that are in the room, thank you so much for coming tonight. I know it's been a bit of a chilly one, but we've all got here. We've all done the quiz. We've all enjoyed ourselves, I think. Please make sure you have a safe journey home. come on back next week when we do the same thing all over again. So take care. Good night.